Okay, first off, apologies. It's taken quite some time for this video to come out for a reaction of episode 5. Now, I am actually just getting over COVID, so yeah, last episode where we did the whole entire Antimation / Antixx series. I also actually did a video before that as well, where I was talking just like this, and I sound horrendous. I watched it back and I was like, ooh, good. But that was the beginning of COVID, basically. Okay, so this video is gonna be a little bit low down because, as you can probably tell, I'm not feeling very well. Yeah, I've got the bit of the sniffles and everything's going on. So yeah, there's been a lot going on, but what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be reacting to episode 5, doing the behind the scenes. Some of you guys love this more than the actual episode, so yeah. Now also at the end, I will also reveal the name of episode 6. Now of course, if you follow me over on Twitter, you guys will probably already know the name of it, but I will explain all at the end. So here we go, Antimation Piggy Series 5, Save My Friend, is on 141,286 views, which actually isn't too bad. The video started off
horrendous.
It was actually really bad. Now I think that there was actually a Pet Simulator X update going on at the exact same time of this release, so it didn't necessarily help things very much, but it did get better. It did go from like a steady line to then a little bit of a dink at the end. So yeah, it kind of grew a little bit going on. Of course, as always, here is the timeline of the Premiere Pro thing. Man, I have not actually commentated for a very long time, so I've even forgotten the name of my software. But yeah, we also had the brand new intro, which you guys are about to see. I'm sure you've probably already seen it. If you're watching it behind the scenes, you've probably already seen the episode 5. If not, what are you doing here? Go and watch episode 5 first. But this episode was actually one of my favorites. I think I actually did really well in this, and I actually think also that I animated the entire thing. I think no, Xander actually helped with the Mr. Stitchy spawning. That was it. Everything else was completely me. So I feel like I did pretty well in this one, considering where I was in episode 1. A little bit newbie, but yeah, it's kind of coming together a lot more, and I love the end credits as well. Don't forget, guys, there's always going to be an end credit scene. Nobody ever remembers. It's crazy. It's crazy. And also another thing that a lot of people don't realize, yes, this story is just similar to the Piggy story. Obviously, I've taken things from the actual Piggy storyline and implemented them into this series, but I am not sticking to the Piggy storyline 100%. I would say it's more 80%. I like to put some things that did happen in Piggy. For example, there was that chalkboard message. I liked to get that in there because I felt like that was a really cool little thing that happened in the school map. There we go. That thing right there. I tried to get that in. I actually had no idea how to get the actual thing, so I had to do all of this writing myself, and I think I got it pretty similar, at least. So there's not much left now but to actually watch back through the episode and for me guys to tell you literally everything. I said that really weird. Basically, I'm gonna give you guys the whole behind the scenes and tell you guys everything that happens. So let's press play. Wow, that's quite loud. You can probably hear that through my mic. That's how loud that is. The new intro, eh? I wanted to keep that bit. I felt like that was good. An Antimation original, not Netflix original. Save My Friend. And of course, this is the introduction of Bunny, so I kind of wanted to base this whole episode around Bunny a little bit more. Mr. P, as in the scientist Mr. P. Yeah, that's me. Man, all of these characters have the exact same voice. It's weird, huh? Vaccine? Can we not? The amount of people that literally message me like, can I please voice George? Can I, like, I'm not going to change it now, am I? Especially 5 episodes in, so yeah, I'm just going to do them. Where are you? Why haven't you tried to save her? I've had to barricade myself down in the sewers to try and stay safe. You won't find any. Well, you didn't barricade yourself very well, because we got through quite easily. I'm going to head over there now. What is your friend's name? Please be quick. Her name is Bunny. Oh no, not Bunny. Off we pop. Did you see his stupid face when he looked at me? I say it different to what's actually written there. I don't know if anyone noticed. Mister, you will be last out of these cells, will now be last out of Lucella Forest. Brilliant. Also, kudos to you, Pony. You finally proved yourself. I feel like I need to use that a little bit more. It took your time, but you did it. I just killed someone. Pony, That someone was a bad person. That someone was going to leave me in the station to rot. That someone had no remorse for what happened
Willow's
to my
getting pretty
family.
naffed
Two
off by
wrongs
now,
don't
right?
make right, especially when it has nothing to do with me. What's he going to do? Arrest you? He's infected now, Pony. That's it. Gone. Forever.
Ooh. Oh, this is Xander Blox's thing. I did all the sound effects, by the way, and I was actually really happy with the sound effects. Like all of that I added in as well. But Xander did a really good job with this. Although he wanted that noise in there, so I had to add that in there. Xander requested that I used that sound for when Mr. Stitchy was obviously putting on the little
Matteo,
helmet.
Where are we heading? We're going to go north and stop off in the city for the night. Try and find somewhere safe. Matteo, surely that's going to be crawling with infected.
I love that little
I
dramatic.
know, but my papa told me to head north to safety.
Yeah. Oh, someone's watching you.
What the?
I even had to add a little sound
you
effect just
see
to
that?
kind of accent that she
See
was there.
what?
I
There
felt
was
like if I
someone
just made her
right
drop down,
there.
it wouldn't have been very good.
I didn't see anything.
Do you know it's the weirdest thing? Me going,
I know I saw
just sat
you.
here doing that. It's weird.
Hello.
I like the first person kind of
George,
thing as well. I think I'm
I
going to
don't
try
know
and
what
use that a
you
little
saw,
bit
but
more,
there's nothing
especially
here.
Tigry at the end.
I think he might have imagined it. I could have sworn I saw someone. Come on.
I feel like I
let's
needed
get
to add a
going.
sound effect in there as well for when he slid down the bus and landed, but forgot to do it. And there she is, just watching them as they walk off.
Alright, I'm here. Do you know exactly where she is? She's up the stairs, but you need to find the book for the bookshelf which will trigger the door.
Classic.
I can't believe
Obviously
I'm
that
doing
is to
this.
do with the Piggy storyline,
You
because
can
that's
do
what you
this,
have to do
Ant.
to actually get Bunny out.
Wait, how do you know my name?
Which also I will be covering in the next
you're going to
episode
have
as
to
to
hurry.
why
We're running out of
Mr. P
time.
knows my
You
name.
better hope I make it out alive.
Or am I? I don't know.
You got this.
I actually don't think I did put anything in the script.
Hey, there's someone in front. They look like they're running away from an infected.
A lot
Are
of
we
people
going to save them? They
didn't
look as
realise
though
that
they
it was
need help.
Foxy, and also a lot of people
I have
did
got an
actually realise
idea.
it was Foxy.
That is
Do you know, it
brilliant.
took me so
Shall we?
long to try and get that whisper correct because it just sounded off.
You
It didn't
guys?
sound right.
What are you doing? Hold on tight, scaredy cat.
I think you would have hit him
Guys?
by now.
Be quiet back
As you can tell,
there.
this is on the loop.
You're going to kill him.
Yeah, we were that close already a second ago. They keep reversing. I love that bit.
Oh my goodness. What in the... Wait. It's you. Good to see you again, buddy.
Yeah. Obviously it's
Matteo,
Foxy now.
I'm really
Obviously
getting
Foxy's
the
got to come in
feeling
for
we
the
are being
carnival, right?
watched. You're just paranoid you saw something.
I am trying to think ahead of what's
There,
actually
Matteo.
got to happen.
Did you see him that time?
He did indeed.
Did. They could be infected. They can also be a survivor. Let's go check it out. Oh gosh, this isn't going to
I
end
don't know why
well.
George is walking off with a
I'm
weird
in.
wonky head.
Hello? Are you there? No way has he done this. Well, I'm all alone now.
I was really happy with this scene, but I've seen it so many times now that I'm quite bored of this scene.
Oh yeah.
Bunny.
Bunny, hello.
But I really enjoyed making this scene. The only thing I would say about it is that I made the fight scene over a bit too soon. I feel like I could have
Look.
prolonged it just a little bit more. I know that's so loud. You 100% heard that through my microphone.
This is bad.
That was me, by the way, making it. Oh, I've got a really cool thing to tell you on this bit. Oh, let me get them ready. Just so that you guys know actually how I did this scene. Pool sticks. And then, hold on.
Well,
Yeah, I'm very
do or
creative,
die.
I know. See? Now get ready, I'm going to show you guys this bit that I did. Watch. That was me doing this in
time to find this bunny.
Yeah, over a bit quick, I think.
How have
But
you
hey.
been? I've been.
Do you know what?
Better. What's going on in this city?
So he's idle at the moment,
Infected
Foxy
people
here, right?
everywhere.
And then I completely
It's
forgot
insane.
to keep him
But
idle.
we're having fun with
So
it, aren't we,
actually,
guys?
he's
Eh?
just
Fun?
frozen there.
How
He's
are
not
we
doing
having fun?
anything. So
We
that was a
just
mistake
killed
on my
someone.
behalf.
Pony, you've clearly forgotten
You
what
see
this
how he's
gang
just
is
stood
about.
so still?
Wait,
He's no longer bobbing
where
up
are you
and
guys
down.
heading?
He's not even blinking.
Willow
He's
found
literally
an
just
empty
a character.
refinery. We're camping
stood
out
there,
there for now.
frozen. What
Can
a
I
noob.
come with you guys? I haven't got
He's
anywhere
not doing
to
anything.
go. Sure,
I
we
forgot
have
about
plenty
him.
of room in this car. Hop in. Yeah, and we can do with some fresh meat. Right over
sorry,
here, Mateo.
Billy.
Who are you? Come out from
This is
behind
a really
there.
cool scene. I quite like the introduction of Miltricia.
Who are you?
I feel like I needed to add some sound effects in there as well.
Please don't hurt me. Oh, we aren't going to hurt you. We thought you were stalking us.
So obviously,
Wait, you're not X.
actually, I'm not
going
going to say it.
X? Who's X? She's lying. How do you know?
I feel like I was going to spoil
X.
something.
Hello?
I've got something planned for
get it.
Miltricia, but
Because you're X. I know it. Nope.
maybe good,
She's
maybe
not
bad.
me. George,
Yeah.
I don't think she's X. You don't say, Mateo. Care to explain? Someone has been stalking us, and I just thought you was that person. I do apologise for our rude introduction. Let's start again. Hi there.
Look at him
How
being
are
a
you,
goofball.
Miltricia?
I wanted to add him being a bit of a goofball.
Bunny.
Hi there. How are you, Miltricia? Let's start
What
again.
in the world does this mean, and why is it
Oh, I love
coded?
Mateo. He's such a cool character. JB did such a good job with Mateo.
I think I have it.
And he may also do another good job with another character coming up in the next episode. Well, he has, because I've already seen it.
Characters have moved on by 9 spaces. Got it. It says,
says-
I feel everything I do. I can't control my actions. My mind yells for help, but my body does not agree. I wish the world would understand. This infection must take over your entire body slowly. It sounds horrific. Bunny,
Do you know, every time I hear
you?
this bit, it sounds like Moaning Myrtle from Harry Potter. I don't know why. And one of my favourite scenes that I've ever created coming up right now. Everyone literally said that the car was so small, so I had to make a scene
Look
where
who it is.
the
Billy,
entire
what are you
TSP
doing just
crew
sitting there?
got in the
Come
car
on,
at the same
get in.
time. Literally,
So-
all the comments in last episode was,
Kind of running out of room a bit now.
don't
No,
worry, we can fit the whole
plenty of
TSP
room.
in there,
Look
guys.
it. Hey, help! Katie! This is becoming a reunion. This is. Come on, Katie, get in.
I wanted
Is
to have
there
like a little
space?
rock scene as well, rock music.
Not really, no. Whatever, Pony. Get in, Katie. There's loads of room. Baron, how did you guys survive? We can explain later. Can I come with you guys? I mean, we have no room now. Oh.
And also,
okay,
I did
can
intentionally
wait.
not do them
Silly,
blinking this
there's
time
plenty of
because,
room.
yeah, that was going to be a bit.
Yeah.
I also had issues with rigging this car as well, so they're not actually rigged to the car.
Why?
I actually had
If
to
it
move them
isn't
all
me,
individually
tell me,
with the
buddy.
car,
Wow.
which was a
You
bit of a
guys are
pain.
alive? Yeah, dude. Come on, get in the back. Wait, is there any room?
So I basically had to
Absolutely not.
reset
No
every
room
single scene that I
whatsoever.
did.
Sorry.
I couldn't do it all in one
Shut
go,
up.
basically.
There's plenty.
It's a bit annoying, but
Get in.
that's what happens when you don't know how to rig. I tried, just didn't work.
Girls, how's it going? Willow, Billy.
I love this bit.
Pony, you're alive? We are indeed. Hopping in?
You have to look at, I think it was Felix, who was in last? Yeah, Felix, look at him in the back, just sat across.
So, how come you was
Oh,
hiding
Pony's
from
like,
us, Miltricia?
no, not more.
I don't know. I'm scared. Where is your family? They're all gone.
Deep.
Mine too, Miltricia.
Yeah, I think I tried to make
That
it look
makes
as though
3 of
like
us.
George is like,
come
okay,
you're
you know,
wearing
it's
a
not just
mask?
your family gone now.
Oh,
you know,
this thing? I don't know.
you're not
I
the
just
only
do.
person around here.
Oh,
I think George.
fair
I'm
enough.
trying to make George look like he's getting a little bit
Well,
like.
do we all try and get somewhere
Come
safe
on.
together? Yeah, where I wanted to go is just around the corner. Oh, you mean the mall?
Mhm.
That's the one. I'm sure we can find somewhere safe in there. Well, let's get going.
And they walk off into the distance. I liked that scene. I like them all walking off because I like the way the.
Bunny?
Do you know what? This is
Hello?
one of the
Bunny,
most...
are you
I hate
okay?
that bit.
Your
Everyone
friend
laughs
Mr.
at that
P
bit.
sent me.
Hello?
I'm here to save you. I'm
And then she
fine.
turns really
I was
butch.
just hiding from that
Hello?
crazy teacher. As long as you're okay, how do I get you out? You see the bookshelf?
Yeah, this book bit with the door opening,
Yes,
it's so
I see it.
satisfying.
You have to put a book in there. Of course, I almost
And just
forgot.
the door opening, the sound effects. Oh, I love it. I don't know why I love it, but I love it so much. Oh,
Bunny, I am here to help. I'm so scared. The world has gone crazy. Well,
that's all 'cause your
let's
mate.
get you out
That's
of here
why.
and get you to safety. Where are we going to go? Well, I think Mr. P is down in the sewers. We just have to figure out how to get there. Oh, I know how to get there. Then lead the way.
Oh, but no.
Okay, I'll try.
That's me. Also, as well, doing this on my hand. I think I was doing it like this actually.
Oh, Ant,
That was me doing
what are
that.
we going to do? I'm scared.
Sometimes Epidemic Sound just doesn't have the sound effects
Bunny,
that I want.
you're going to follow my lead. Want me to distract them? What you got?
I hate this bit.
I've got a bow
and a carrot.
and a carrot.
I hate that it's all tense and then
Give
all of
it
a
your
sudden she's
best
like,
shot.
and a carrot. I like that bit though. That's me. And that's also the same effect actually. Oh. I didn't want to add a sound effect because I wanted to make it look like,
Whew.
did she get away?
Come on,
Is
let's
this the
get
moment
out
she
of
got
here.
infected? Of course it is. And that's how she becomes dead. But honestly, I have a really cool idea coming up in a future episode, and I genuinely cannot wait to do it. It's going to be different to the Piggy storyline, but again, it's going to be similar to the Piggy storyline. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm actually quite proud of what I came up with, but it's a really cool part of the storyline. This was fun. Also, they're all blinking a little bit longer now.
Tigery, come
I
down
love how they
here.
look
Let
at
me
you.
introduce
So
you to
before I
everyone.
was making them blink for 3 frames. So obviously that means... I'm assuming that we all know that videos work
Tigery,
by
this is about
loads
a
and
fifth
loads and
of
loads
our
of different
gang
pictures,
members.
which is how
Hi,
frames
everyone.
per second works. So you can have
Don't be
30
shy,
frames per
Tigery.
second where you
They're
have
all great
basically
people.
30 different pictures in 1
Hi,
second,
buddy.
or you can have 60 frames
Hi there.
in
Tigery,
1
wasn't it?
second. Now I record mine in 60 frames, so I have a bit
Willow,
better
I got an
quality.
idea.
I hate that voice, by the way.
What's that, Philippe?
And
Well,
before
we
I was
don't have
making
a
them
name
blink
for
for
the
3
gang.
frames,
Why don't
but
we
because I'm
include
recording in
little
60
Tigery and let him
FPS
come up
frames
with
per
a name for
second,
us? Would
it was
you
kind
like
of
to do
over
that,
and done with
Tigery?
really quick. So now they're blinking for 5 frames per second, which
sure.
you can kind of tell that they're blinking a little bit longer than they was before.
You got this.
Oh, I
This is
think
all
I
on
missed a
you,
bit.
Tigery.
I forgot something. Oh yeah, there. If you guys want to rewind, there to the right. Kate, no, one of them. They only have 1 leg. I love that. The first to the right. You see the right? She's only got 1 leg.
How
It's Felix, I
about
think. No, it's not. It's Kitty. Kitty.
the silver paw?
Don't know why I had a bit of a
Silver.
meltdown there.
I love it.
Pony with his bald head.
Well, here we are. The mall.
Yeah, so this is how they're
I'm sure we
basically
can find some
going
resources in here
to
to keep us
end
going.
off at the mall.
For sure. We just got to make sure we don't have any company.
This is.
I'm sure.
I'm
we will
assuming
be
I'm going to
fine.
make this their kind of base.
I think the
until
mall was closed on the
George
day of the
is obviously
infection
found.
uprising anyway, so it should be empty. Well,
But they're going to
fingers
go around the
crossed.
city and try and do things. I might make them stay in the mall for the next episode. Actually, I think I have. I've done the script already.
Just down here. This is the entrance to the sewers?
I love this scene. I
Should
actually
be
love
just
this scene.
behind this door. But it's locked.
She got a key
I
though.
can see you're
And a
all
scratch.
prepared.
And a scratch. I love the sound effects. I love that Mr. P's just waiting there. And I love the walking sound effect now with Mr. P in the water. Listen. Oh, I love that bit.
Looks like you two made it out.
I know I'm weird like that.
Yes, luckily this guy here saved me.
I've also made them sound like they're in the sewers as
Well,
well. I've made them
thank you,
echo a little
Ant.
bit.
Thank you for doing that. Oh, I don't feel well. Why, Ant? What's up? Ant, are you okay?
I don't think he is. I don't know why we're all stood in water when there's like a bit around the side.
We have to save him. Don't worry, buddy.
This was really hard to do this bit, but I managed to kind of do it. And there's Mr. Stitchy. Ooh! What an ending! And then obviously we have the credits. I really enjoy making the credits like this now a little bit as well, just to kind of say what people did. Xander did the Mr. Stitchy spawning scene. JB Bolter with the models. Minitoon with the original Piggy storyline. Let me just reset my camera. B-Slick with the Piggy music.
Welcome to my dimension.
Yeah.
You're dying, Ant. You got infected back at the forest. You stared into my eyes.
Yeah.
But you can be saved.
Yeah.
This isn't the end.
Yeah.
I can save you. I just require one thing from you. One very important thing. So I think it's time we make a deal.
Oh, I love it. And then the best bit of the episode, I forgot about this actually. Get well soon, Devown. Because he was very unwell, which was very sad. So yeah, there we go. That was episode 5. Now there was quite a few things in the end bit about staring into his eyes at the forest. Now don't forget, at the forest episode, we stared into that infected eye. You know the guy with the icicle, we stared into his eyes. So I'm going to try and add that as a thing into my episode, my storyline, not Piggy's storyline, that if you stare into the eyes of the infected, you kind of become infected. But obviously, there is going to be more stuff coming up in the next episode to be explained, which the next episode is going to be called Albert. I love it. I love it. It's Albert, okay? I just love it. It's a character, of course, and I can't wait for you guys to see him. JB created Albert already. I've seen him. He looks great. I'm so happy with the design of Albert. Now, who is Albert going to be? Well, of course, that's all going to be figured out in the next episode. Now, I'm going to try and get the next episode up, not this Saturday, but the Saturday after. I'm running a little bit behind on stuff because life has been pretty crazy recently. But yeah, I'm going to try my best. Now, I don't think there's going to be too much action in the next episode. However, there's going to be a lot of storytelling, and also it's going to seem a little bit weird. The storyline is going to feel a little bit weird, but all I'm trying to do now is gear up a little bit for the end of the whole entire series, which of course is probably going to still be a little while away because we're only just about to do episode 6. But I'm trying to kind of get the story up because of course George does get found very soon, stuff like that. We obviously meet the Safe Place members. I've got to try and figure out how I get Pony away from TSP. I've got to try and figure out how I get TSP to trap Foxy in the carnival, stuff like that. So I'm trying to get the timeline kind of sorted, if you know what I mean. But there we go. Hopefully I'm going to get some form of trailer up at the end of this week. No promises made, but I'm going to try my best. But anyway, guys, thank you all for joining. We'll see you guys in the next one.